This is going to be for those of you in separation who have the question, is my person going to come back? Are they going to try and come back? And I'm going to tell you, probably yes. It's very likely. But is it the person you want back? Because what I see here is someone coming back who's still fixed, stubborn, broken inner child, wants to be the king of the castle, a lot of ego. Someone who takes advantage of your resources, your money, your time, your energy. And so this isn't going to be that they're coming back to love you reading, okay? It's collective though, guys, so don't force it. You can email me if you want to book a personal. It's on my page right under my profile picture. But this isn't going to be that reading. Everything's going to be rosy reading. This is going to be, you're going to get back the same person that left. And is that really what you want? Okay, so it may come in looking like a new opportunity for you. In your mind, I feel like if this is your reading, this would be that this is our opportunity to start over from the ground up. We can build a solid foundation. And that's the energy you're operating in. You want this person back, but you want them to come in as a new opportunity, like start fresh. And what I'm seeing here is someone who's fixed. That's the first word on here. They are fixed as a child. This is someone who hasn't changed. That personality, that ego, that wanting to control everything, whatever it is, the lying, the cheating, the leaving, that's fixed. And that word caught me when this card fell this morning, fixed. This is someone who's not going to bend or be flexible to give you this new beginning. And so if they come back, you're not in the same energy. You're looking at this like this new wonderful opportunity for the two of you to start again, and they're not. Look, 4 of Wands in reverse. It won't be stable. It's not going to be the stable relationship where they're going to come home and we're going to have this beautiful life together. They will still be unstable. They are still fixed in their ways. And I know that's what nobody wants to hear, right? Everyone wants to hear those readings. My person's coming back and they're going to be changed and healed, and not this. Because this is someone, I just said, wants to rule the castle. The King of Swords. Oh, this feels like someone who shattered you. Nine of Cups in reverse. All your hopes and dreams down the tubes. And so you're having trouble healing, maybe, I'm getting. And so you may be getting breadcrumbed by this person, or you're still in contact. And so the thought of them coming back is instant relief from the pain, right? Even if they don't come back the way you want them to, you feel like, oh, the pain will go away. And it might for a while, but this is someone who hasn't changed. Their energy, Ace of Wands. Listen, I knew it. Whoever you are so full of hope that this will be just a magical new opportunity for stability. And so you're willing to forget everything this person did. Sweep it under the rug. You won't even bring it up. You won't even talk about it if this is your reading. You're willing to not have those conversations about what that person did. As long as they come home. That's what I'm getting. As long as they come home. But this kind of energy, this fixed toxic energy, will leave again. And if they stay, they'll be doing shit behind your back again. You'll live in a constant state of fear and paranoia, and knowing it's almost like the obsession to fix this for you, and the possibilities and the potential have got you stuck sitting waiting. Devil in reverse. Like, you've already got this person out of your energy. You're in separation. But that obsession, right, and that trauma bond, some of you are trauma bonded, that trauma bond will keep you sitting and waiting. And then what do? You start ruminating about all the possibilities. We could get married, or we could get remarried. You know, maybe we can get a new house, and we can start fresh, and I won't bring up anything from the past. This kind of energy banks on that, by the way. They bank on you just not saying a word, just leaving the door open. But if they're in a fixed energy, and that fixed toxic energy, this is what you want. But you want it with this guy. You want it with this guy who wants to rule the world, who's toxic, who has a very inflated ego and a sense of entitlement to you, to whatever you have, your energy, a sense of entitlement to walk in and out the door whenever they please. And you're fixated on this. And is this what, this, I feel like if this is your reading, you know, doesn't last long. You've probably been down the sewer with this person before. They've come in and out. And this always, you know, first few days, maybe a week, everything's great. And then slowly but surely, it starts to crumble again. And I feel like if this is your reading, this is spirit saying they understand what you want, and the pain that you're feeling, you get to the point where you feel like the only way the pain will go away is to take this person back regardless of what energy they're in. And this is spirit saying that no, they're not going to give you the life you deserve. You deserve better. You shouldn't have to live your life walking on eggshells, and spirit's trying to get you out of that. You shouldn't live your life like you're fighting just to exist. You're fighting for who you are. You're fighting for position in this person's life. That's not love. What you had with this person isn't love. And I feel like spirit wants you to know you deserve better, and you'll get better, but you have to have faith. Listen, there's so much shit that's yet to be exposed about what this person's done behind your back, what they may be doing right now. This is someone who just lives in a web of lies, and you get entangled in it, and you know, you want to believe all the beautiful lies that they tell you, right? That's that song by Eminem and Rihanna, I Love the Way You Lie, because that beautiful lie feels better. We'll be together forever. I've changed. I'm going to counseling. That all feels good because it gives you hope that you can have this again. And what I see here, someone who's yet to be exposed. I feel that half of the shit they've done you don't even know about. And that's so hard to hear. And I know a lot of you may be seeing other readings and it says your person's going to come back and they love you so much, but what I'm seeing here and I don't care what they say, how did you feel? Did you feel loved when they left? Because when they come in with this type of fixed toxic energy, some of you watching this reading have done this with this person. Like I said, you've tried this already. And at some point, you had to get out of the chaos, and now you're out, but your brain is so addicted to this person. It's a toxic addiction to this person. It's an obsessive addiction to the possibilities, to the hopes, to the promises that you know are lies, but it's so much easier to believe them. This reading's for you if that sounds like you. You want that new beginning, you know, and I feel like you're dealing with someone who literally strategizes on how to keep you in control. Literally strategizes on how to keep you hanging and waiting while they're out there doing whatever nonsense they're doing. Strategizes how to hurt you. Strategizes how to keep you down so that you don't go anywhere, right? Because they keep their options open and you end up with the 10 swords in your back. And that's where, even if this person comes back, which I said, very likely they will, but you'll be one of these cups on this shelf. You'll be but an option and you will end up hurt again. And I feel like this has already been proven to you. You still have the 10 swords in your back. Oh, you still have the 10 swords in your back from when they left the first time, and I feel like this is what you're trying to solve. You want these 10 swords out. You want your brain to shut up. You want that movie that never stops in your head to end. You want all those hopes and dreams to come true. And they will, but not with this person. That's what I'm getting. If you heal yourself and you let your vibration raise, okay, and you ignore, yeah, you're going to be sad. You will be sad. Healing is a tough journey, but if you ignore these breadcrumbs back here and you just live through this pain and you deal with it and you say, yes, I feel it, it hurt, it sucked, but you're still here, you're still alive, you still have a life to live, and you trust that spirit will send someone in for you because you've been drained and you're tired. But if you stop walking that tightrope and stop rolling the dice with your life and rolling the dice with these types of toxic people, and you trust the God Spirit Universe will get you healed and get you on a path that will lead you to the high vibrational people up here. If you want a lifelong partner, pick from the high road. Pick from the higher vibrational human beings that aren't going to do this to you. So yes, The answer is they probably are going to come home. They probably are going to knock on the door or call you and tell you they're ready to come home. But they're going to come home in that same energy of, they probably are going to try to come home, but they're going to come home with that same energy of messing with your head, of using you as the backup plan, right? As that temporary fulfillment until they find something else. The hermit mode, this is where Spirit says you need to heal from this. If you heal from this, you won't live waiting for someone to treat you the way you deserve. If you heal and you raise your vibration, Spirit will send you someone in you don't have to work on. You don't have to rehabilitate them. You don't have to raise somebody else's kid. You don't have to put all your energy in to lift that person up. They will come in with their own light. Listen, guys, you're born with your light. That's your soul, and your light is bright. And that's your light to hold and keep lit. This is why the hermit carries a light, so that you heal and get your light bright again. And when you meet your partner, the person who's going to be with you for the rest of your life, they're going to come in with you, their own light. And together, these two lights brighten the room. Not one dimming the other or sucking the life out of the other. Each of you should be able to hold your own light and love yourselves enough, and together you're a partnership. And that is worth waiting for. Going back to this or waiting for this, you know, and just sitting around thinking that somehow it's going to magically get better. Don't listen to their words. Look at their behavior. You deserve better. And if you wait for better and you heal yourself and you go into that hermit mode and let your light shine while you're healing so that you get it back, because listen, they're going to come in empty. Ace of Cups in reverse. If they come back, which they will, a lot of them will, they will try to come back to you. They will come in empty because they are fixed in toxicity, and it's not going to change. And you will just live a perpetual life of this, picking swords out of your back, and they'll keep replacing them. And you deserve better. And I know this is a heavy reading, guys, and I know nobody wants to hear this part, but if you heal and you get these 10 swords out, send them back, return to sender, and you move on, and you let Spirit send you in someone high vibrational, and you raise your vibration, you guys will meet up, and this will heal. This will be nothing but, you won't even think about this anymore. Some of you won't even remember this guy's last name. Or girl. It's just energy. But you've got to put the work in and do the shadow work. Don't sit around waiting for this person to come back, because this kind of energy usually does spin back around the block. But they come in empty. And what's the point? You waste another month, 6 months, year, just to end up right back in the same place. And so, again, yes, they may come back, but maybe you should keep the door shut. Okay, I hope this helps, guys, and you have an amazing, blessed day.